Well,
how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to ODW Adrenaline. I'm joined again by my co-commentator Nick Sharp. How are you feeling tonight, Nick?
I think it counts the slightly concussed Nick Sharp now.
That was a brutal attack by Eli Morris, who we'll actually be seeing up in action next against former partner Robbie Wayne. So that should be interesting.
Normally I would complain about Robbie Wayne, but I think I really want Eli to get the living crap kicked out of him.
Well, hopefully we'll get to find out a little bit more about this ego that Eli was talking about before he savagely attacked you. That was completely uncalled for. Hopefully, just be careful this time. Hopefully he'll stay where he belongs and we'll stay where we belong.
Oh, that's definitely. But could you do me one favor?
Yeah.
Could you please stop ringing the bell?
I can't stop ringing the bell. It's part of the matches, unfortunately.
No,
so,
I mean you're ringing it right now. Please stop.
I'm not ringing the bell. You might need more medical attention, Nick. All right, and here comes our first opponent. Speaking of which, Nick, your best friend. No, really, this is a horrible individual after what he did to Nick earlier. He's defensive. He's a comic.
It's this.
Come on, just stay over there. You stay over there.
I swear, if I was still active, I'd beat you now.
Our first competitor on the way to the ring is Eli Morris. I don't know what's going through his head. He may have snapped over this whole Robbie Wayne situation. I mean, he followed in Robbie Wayne's shoes everywhere.
Well, it's known that he's Robbie's brother. For your brother to turn on you like that, that's some Cain and Abel stuff there.
But did Robbie really turn on him, or did he? Was it so much Robbie that turned on him, or did he turn on Robbie?
I haven't seen, like I said, like the last show I was still stuck in.
This is new for Robbie. Maybe he'll have some answers on who ego or what this ego is.
All I know is that whoever's singing this is making me want to stick an ice pick in my ear.
And here, oh come on, really?
Oh no,
Robbie, really?
This
is ego, and they're wearing the BEWA Tag Team Championships. Could you be any more disrespectful? Come on, this isn't BEWA.
I know we have our working agreement with them, but their titles stay there, our titles stay here. It doesn't crisscross.
And there's enough crisscrossing going on with these two.
What happened to the year new you? It's just old you, new belt, or
apparently new him, less shirt. We saw what these two did in the first months of ODW, terrorizing as Vanity, and now they're back together, apparently with an ego bigger than ever. This is lewd.
You're free to make as many comments about. Of course, want to, but I kind of like don't throw rocks in glass houses,
Yeah, I don't. Let's get those belts out of there. They don't belong. Neither does Courtney Prescott. Really.
Well, we're gonna have to bring in the old digitization to censor the belts.
Somebody sanitize that rope. I don't even know.
Oh God! Someone get the Clorox. Bleach.
I kind of wanted originally to see Eli get his dues after that attack on you earlier, but now I'm not even so sure what I want to see. I don't want to see this. That is not what I want to see.
I think there's a quote that I use online a lot that really goes well for this match, which is, "This is exciting. I hope everyone dies."
This is not exciting. This is the opposite of exciting. This is disgusting. This is
ready to go.
This is the match is underway.
There's those infernal belts again.
Anyway, back to the match. This is brother versus brother as they tie up. We've seen this before. This is actually, I believe, was kind of a build-up. It used to be Eli Morris, Robbie Wayne, and Courtney Prescott in Vanity, and then Eli was gone, and nice drop down by Eli, pitting brother versus brother, and Robbie Wayne
picks him up. Turnbuckle bomb.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark on little Eli Morris.
First move in, turnbuckle bomb. Whoa,
and
he catches
Eli catches him, but Robbie is definitely still showing why he's the older brother. And a suplex into the corner.
That was an exploder.
Or exploder, I'm sorry.
Same thing. I mean, oh man, he
come on,
just
Courtney,
bounced.
stay away from the action, Courtney. He goes for a pin, but his feet are on the rope. But I've seen this before. It was brother on brother. There's a 2, and he kicks out on the 2. I have seen this brother on brother before, right before Anonymous formed, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they were actually having a very decent feud before it was ever even.
A huge knee by Robbie Wayne. He may have taken the nipple off with that.
What I was about to say was that, I mean, before we knew they were brothers, they were
a pinfall. He's got a pin. There's a 2 and a kick out by Eli. What were you saying?
Before we knew they were brothers, they were competing, every couple weeks in just dogfight matches. But then all of a sudden, he came out as Eli came out as who he was, and it's like, it's confusing. It's just confusing.
Yeah, the only thing I think is confused out here is Courtney Prescott at the moment, to be honest with you. Come on, get off the ring. You know what? See, I'm on this side of here. I don't know. I kind of want both of these guys to bash each other's teeth in. Keep in mind, Nick, it's these two's fault that I'm out of the
Eli, where's your chair now, Eli? Where is it, huh? Yeah.
That's where I'm undecided. Remember, these two are the reason that I'm out of action for an undetermined amount of time after the vicious attack on my hand a few weeks ago.
Sunset flip over the top.
There's those, and he kicks out after the 2. But yeah, these two stole the world title, stole the handicap championship that hasn't even been claimed yet, attacked me for my own title, broke my hand. I might not even be able to defend that coming up.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be healed in time for the Redemption Rumble, or there's a possibility they may strip you of the title.
And that's one of my biggest concerns. I can't make my hand heal any faster, so I have no love for either of these two. And frankly, none of the 3 out in the ring or by the ring right now. There is no love lost.
I mean, I've definitely lost no love for Robbie. We go back a number of years. We've had a number of matches in the past that just were knockout and dragouts. Eli, after that attack earlier, I have no love for him. So whatever they do to each other is pretty much A-okay with me. But I do have to make one observation, though. It's like every time we see Robbie Wayne, it seems like he has less and less tights.
It does. You know what? No love lost for Eli's chest as Robbie Wayne dives through the ropes with that clothesline. And a minute ago, his foot had no love lost as Eli is just being decimated and tossed around. Come on, ref, come on, get the belts out of the ring. I know why that leads. Ref, I will pay you to tip the belts out of the ring. That is just disrespectful.
Oh, well, you got the ref respect, and Robbie's now pushing Eli into the corner. Irish whip, wait, Eli reverses. Robbie to the corner. Wait, jumps
and
up.
Again, Robbie is still.
Wait.
He's got. Is that a crab in the corner?
Holy crap! That's a crab in the corner. Corner crabs. Bad case of corner crabs.
Why are you leaving these here? We don't
want those belts.
As Robbie Wayne lets the hole go so it's not to be DQ'd. I really, like I said, I'd like to see.
Wait.
Come on. And Courtney with that dirty choke on the ropes. You can see the marks across Eli's back from the vicious attacks of Robbie Wayne. I mean, I really can't say anything though. Everything he's done so far, aside from Courtney, has been legal.
It has. I mean, yeah. Except for Courtney, it really has been a very. It's strangely more legal than usual from Robbie.
Well, I mean, you also got to think, although they may be on opposite sides right now, they are still brothers. I mean, that's got to mean something in this match. Not shown by that kick.
I bring back the story of Cain and Abel. I mean, come on, he killed his own brother, so if you got that going, there's a possibility that these two would draw each other's blood. I mean, there's got to be stuff left over from childhood of these two growing up that they really want to rip into each other. Like maybe someone stole someone's G.I. Joe or, took a crap on the toilet and blamed it on the other one.
Yeah, but see, this isn't just Cain and Abel. This is almost a David versus Goliath as Robbie Wayne has the size advantage over Eli.
Oh!
You see the power advantage with that clothesline that just put Eli in the third row.
I think it put his head in the third row and left his body in the ring.
I think Eli may be a fan at this point because he's just watching the stars go by.
Yeah, he's becoming an astronomer.
And Courtney here making sure Robbie Wayne is hydrated as Robbie goes for pin. Too cocky there as Eli kicks out after the one.
Considering the temperatures out here in the Dinwiddie Sportatorium, it's a good idea to stay hydrated.
And, it's actually a nice refreshing day, to be honest with you. It's a nice break from the rain and scorching heat.
And actually now we got a little bit of wind gusts going, so it's made it even real nice out here today.
Well, it might be cooler out today,
what the hell?
But Eli is definitely feeling the heat as Robbie Wayne just swung him around by his hair.
That was the hair swing, all right.
That was definitely not legal.
If he keeps doing that, Eli's hair is going to be as long as his.
don't think that's how it works.
Or it's going to be gone as he dumps Eli to the outside.
You know, and I would normally say something against that, but you know what? Eli had it coming.
1.
Yeah, but Eli is dangerously close to Courtney here on the outside. I'm kind of worried about this. I hope the ref doesn't make the mistake of turning his back to Courtney.
4.
Oh, wait, here it comes.
And
No.
Robbie Wayne strikes out Eli Morris with a suicide dive.
Wait, Eli slides in as Robbie goes out over the top.
Did he just try to make a tag? You can't.
I think it's
was
just a
that
high
It's
five.
a high five, moron.
It looked
Not
like
on
he was
the
trying to make a
apron.
tag.
Wait,
Well,
Robbie's running. Robbie's doing the dash while
Robbie's playing
Eli's
tag. I don't like
chasing.
this. I've seen this game of cat
Robbie
and mouse.
doing laps.
This is a game of cat and mouse.
Lap
I've seen
one.
this.
4.
And there's Courtney with that intimidation factor. This isn't just one-on-one. This is one-on-two. Whether he gets involved or not, he is definitely
Lap
intimidating.
2.
They are making laps. I have never seen.
8.
three laps
Robbie's
on the
in.
ring. Robbie.
Robbie in and out.
He almost stole that.
Count
quick win.
broken.
Is he
And
doing
here it
laps?
comes.
Is
Yeah,
he
he-
literally working out during the middle of a match?
This is lap number 3.
I have never seen this. This is a new one to
I
me.
have seen this before, but not like this. I've never seen someone do laps during a match. I've seen someone work out during a match. It's usually push-ups or sit-ups.
He's got to be
Never
careful,
laps.
though. This is up to a 5 count.
7.
That's
I'm sorry,
se-
7 count. He could get himself counted
You know,
out.
it's one of these things where the one thing he has to be worried about is that maybe if he extends all of his stamina doing this running bit,
I don't
does
think
he
he
have
cares.
enough left for the rest of the match? Wait, he's checking his knee pad.
And it may have caught up to him as Eli finally catches him. And
Oh, into the
into
post.
the pole. That's going to leave a scar.
3.
Forearm shiver to the chest. Sends Robbie back in. Oh, kick to the gut. Kick to the knee. Chop to the back. Kick to the back.
Robbie is just unleashing a flurry of kicks and chops right there. He took that headshot to the post in stride, but he may be taking a second to recover, stretching out. I don't know if that's.
It's very reminiscent of
There goes the PG rating, Nick.
it's very reminiscent of famous legendary Richmond tag team Totally Awesome, where they would block a lot of the shots to the head. They would block with their hair.
Did you see that with Eli returning the favor to Robbie Wayne with that psych out on a fake suicide dive?
Wait, well we got
And Eli with that diving kick. I think he
It went for
missed.
like some sort of moonsault kick
It
or
looked
something,
like
but missed.
He missed though.
He did. He came up short on that one and got kicked for his efforts.
That is brutal. I thought he had him, but
Come on, Robbie, get
looks
back
like
in
Robbie Wayne barely dodged that.
5.
And
Robbie
Robbie
sends
Wayne
him back
jumps
in
it
the
back
arm.
in.
You sure that guy's your brother? 6.
Yeah, Eli definitely gonna need a shower after this. Oh! Kick to the rope, sends the rope right into the twigs and berries.
No, I think he missed the twigs and berries. Robbie's grabbing his calf. He may have damaged that muscle right
Ooh.
there.
I didn't
That
even
is-
see that part.
That is a very delicate muscle. There's certain, I'm not going to name superstars who've been out for months and months just for a simple tear in that region.
No, yeah, I mean, it's legendary that things like that. I mean,
And that rope is no different. That is a very thick and very painful rope to hit you right there in that muscle.
people don't really understand that the rope, it's a wire that's inside, and that's a steel wire that hits you. Oh, kick to the chest.
It didn't hit as hard as that kick by Eli right there.
Oh, no,
Eli
not
is-
at all.
He is finally getting some offense. I mean, either way, I'm still torn. I don't know who I want to see win. I think I still would have seen them both kick each other's teeth in. And
STO variant.
that was a very nice catch. So Eli went for that elbow they shared through the ropes. Eli goes high, Robbie goes low, and Robbie knew about it and caught him midair and dropped the SEO. And it looks like he's got a submission lock. It's an ankle lock. Look at that ankle bend.
That
Come
thing,
on.
that
He's on the rope.
that way, man.
It's about to snap. The ref is going to have to DQ him.
I have till 5, ref.
No, the leg does not bend that way. The ankle
I
does
have
not
till
bend
5.
that way. He bent it to its most maximum.
He may have bent it past the maximum. I may have heard a snap over here.
Hyperextending the ankle is I mean, it doesn't sound like much, but that can take a while to heal.
Hyperextending. He tried to flat out break his damn ankle. There was no hyperextending. He wanted to break his ankle.
Oh! And it looks like
Big
that time he
elbow.
tried to do some dental surgery with his elbow.
And Robbie just throws his brother up on the top rope. That is just the pure strength of Robbie Wayne right there cannot be ignored.
Robbie Wayne is actually deceptively strong. You wouldn't
He is.
believe it. He is.
I've had many matches against him, and he is.
Eli up on the top. He goes. Oh!
Super kick from midair.
Oh,
Eli is
lands
down. Robbie
chin.
is down.
He lands chin first into that super kick.
They are both down.
Referee's checking on Robbie. Courtney's
He's
working over Eli.
The ref can't see it. He's below the side of the. Oh, come on, ref.
Robbie's got
is-
the ref's attention.
This
Wait.
is intentional. He is intentionally.
Oh, off the apron.
Robbie Wayne, this is no accident. Robbie Wayne was intentionally holding on to that ref. Well, Courtney. Oh,
Courtney
come
checks
on.
his shades.
This
Looking
is
all
not even
innocent,
right.
like he did.
These two are. You know what? I've seen these two many
Three.
times, and their tricks never change. It's
Four.
always the same dirty tactic. They can't
Five.
win by
Come on,
themselves.
look over there.
No, it require they're like yin and yang. For one to win, you have to have the other around somehow.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if they're being vain, if their ego is overinflated, if it's a new year, new me, new partner. They have to cheat to win. They cannot do it alone, from what I have seen.
Who wants to see a moonsault?
And Robbie Wayne beckoning to the crowd as he goes up on the top
Robbie Wayne
rope.
calling for the moonsault.
He's calling for that moonsault right now.
What the?
I don't even know what that. It was
That's
like an
like a-
inverted RKO.
I don't know. I've never seen anything like that too.
There's a two.
Three.
Wait, was that a? No. Courtney distracted the ref. He stopped it.
Wait, ref,
What
it's
is
a-
King doing out here?
What's the king doing out
What
here?
is, the ref
Oh.
is called for the bell. That is
The
it
king?
looks
What's
like-
the king doing out here now? He's
He's-
going toe to toe with Eli. Oh, Jesus!
It looks like Eli Morris is going to pick up the victory due to the interference by King, but why?
I'm happy with this.
Oh, what
I'm
is
very
it?
happy with this. Wait, what the hell? Maybe
And
not.
Robbie Wayne saves Eli Morris. What the?
Wait, what the? Wait, I don't quite get what's going on.
I don't know. Robbie Wayne just saved Eli Morris from
Wait
King.
a minute. No, the king needs to.
And it was a setup.
Setup. What
Robbie
the?
Wayne distracted King while Eli hit him with a crossbody. But who's on whose side here?
They didn't just fake us out, did they? Did Ego just?
I don't know.
Is it really three members and they just faked us out, or?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Robbie Wayne's picking up King, but he saved Eli, who he just brutally beat the hell out of.
Yeah, I mean Eli's actually to the point of being hurt. It looks like.
It's probably from that ankle Robbie Wayne tried to snap.
Yeah, it may quite possibly be. Wait a second. Oh!
What in the? And Robbie kicks Eli. And
Another double cross. What the hell? And wait, now the king.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. So far,
I
Robbie is.
have not had enough alcohol to be this confused.
And then
Wait,
King
that's
set
what.
up. And
What the hell, man? He just drove that. He drove his face into his knee with a flip. Wait, there goes the
and there
ref.
goes the ref.
Ref.
And I don't know what is happening. Robbie attacked Eli during the match, tried to break his ankle, saved him,
Somebody draw me a diaphragm, because I can't understand this.
set King up.
Moron.
I don't. Who is on whose
Wheelbarrow?
side? Oh! That was a wheelbarrow double stomp from Robbie Wayne. Somebody.
I don't. Oh, just wow. Oh crap! Wait a second. Here comes the king.
And the King is taking the mic.
I think he's taking the wrong mic.
Whatever. It's fine. Apparently the King has something to say.
Hey, shut up! Shut the fuck up! You are weak. Who the fuck do you think you are? So you want to know what this is? This is ego. You see, what you can't do, we will do. We are the greatest that is in this business. You are a diamond wannabe, but nothing more than a dirt clot. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. And as for anybody else that's in the back, I am undefeated. I have not been beaten. I am the wrestling deity. You're no longer looking at a king. You're looking at a freaking conqueror. My name is Antonio the Great. And I want it. No, I dare anyone who thinks that they can beat me, come out here and bring your dead ass in this ring so I can kill you some more.
It looks like the King or the God, the Great, and I don't know what to call him anymore. It looks like he's issued an open challenge. Are they really spray painting Eli Morris as they have spray painted?
Who's ready to get knocked out?
It looks like he's waiting for an open challenge. He's put an open challenge out. I don't know if anybody in the chat is going to respond.
My undefeated
Straight wait for
for nobody. I smell like smoke because I've
Wait a minute.
fire.
Wait a minute.
What the hell?
I think he may have just bit off more than he can chew.
Oh, man.
This not he wanted to see coming to the ring right now.
No, that is
Get out of here!
The Black Lion,
And-
the king of the jungle, the leader of the pack, the destroy. Hell, might as well call him the destroyer of men because Antoine is a beast.
It looks like he wants to be the king of the something, but the king of the jungle is coming out here to handle it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we need a ref. We're working on getting a ref out there. I don't even know how to describe what just happened.
We don't even have a ref. This might be an old-fashioned just a battle here.
I'm okay with that. I mean,
so am I. And
I can't ring a bell without a ref, but I mean,
Bring a ref out here.
there's no stopping it.
Bring a ref.
we're hunting for a ref. We found one. We found one, I think.
We got a ref coming
You
out.
guys beat him to hell.
Apparently, Eli Morris may be injured in the back. Courtney Prescott.
They throw the same. The ref of
Bring the
the.
fucking bell.
What do you mean ring the bell? And Courtney Prescott has rung the bell. Is that?
According to the rule book, as soon as the bell rings, the match is on. So it didn't even. I mean, the ref got taken out of his hands. It's both men circle around.
Now, okay, keep in mind. Does this mean that that Brandon the Great is part of Ego?
I thought you said Antonio the Great.
Or Antonio the Great? I'm sorry.
Moron.
I'm trying to figure out.
At least he's not the Great Antonio. The Great Antonio was horrid.
I'm
At least
sorry,
Antonio the Great
Antoine
might be
Young.
decent.
I don't even. Okay, since I'm so smart, why don't you explain what's going on? Because I don't know.
There we go. Why don't if y'all know so much, why doesn't Ego take over commentary?
No, God, please don't give them ideas. No, that wasn't an offer. No, that wasn't an offer. That was not an offer. No, y'all stay where you're supposed to be.
Flying shoulder tackle.
And
The Great
goes
goes.
for the cover. Antoine Young kicks out though. He is not going to be easy to take down. This is not Eli Morris.
No. The Black Lion is easily twice the size of Antonio the Great. So
4 times the size of Eli Morris, easily.
easily.
But you
One
have
of
to
his
remember-
legs weighs more than Eli.
But here's what you have to remember.
European uppercut.
It's not just Antoine Young fighting him. It's all of what I'm assuming is Ego, as Robbie Wayne and Courtney Prescott are still ringside.
Actually, in this case, this might be one of the. Antonio the Great's a little upset. This might be actually what Ego has to do to figure out how to beat Antoine. Because they've had troubles with him in the past, being just the two of them.
Maybe you don't remember the first time Antoine Young lost was to me.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I'm blinded by all your pink. But it looks like, so far, it's been a singles match, even though these two were prowling on the outside like a sick, bright pink, colorful pack of wolves. It looks like Antoine Young, well, he was taking the mat, but Antonio the Great is taking back over as he takes out the legs.
Yeah, well, that's the one way to go after a brick wall. To take out a brick wall, you got to take out the bottom. Oh, a chop block.
The bottom just fell as the brick wall is down, but now he's got to keep it there. This brick wall does not like to not get back up. And he hooks him in what looks like a modified figure 4.
Oh, nice. It's Indian death
Is that
block.
an Indian? Yes, he does have the Indian in. I'm sorry, I couldn't see the other leg under there.
He wants to continue.
Yeah, giggity.
You quit.
And it looks like the ref is checking on Antoine Young because his shoulders are down. It was a 2 count.
Let's go, Antoine!
Fortunately, he was able to get his shoulders up. Yeah, you got to remember, although you're in a submission, there's another 2 count, and he gets him up again. You may be in a submission, but if your shoulders are on the mat and your opponent is touching you, that is a legal pin. That is the figure 4 coming out.
History that Ric Flair actually has more victories over people with pinfalls with the figure 4 than anyone else in wrestling history. Kind of weird note.
Interesting. Well, it looks like
Looks like Brandon might be trying to get his first, or the king, the great.
Morons after me.
Hey, you know, if he clipped that, I'll start calling him the princess.
He's got
look, y'all gone
I don't
from
give a fuck
being
what you call him.
vain to ego.
Okay, then I'm calling him the princess.
Okay.
The princess now is slowly getting to his feet, but the Black
You don't
Lion.
have to deal with me calling him fucking names. You deal with him.
Well, right now it looks like he's trying to deal with Antoine Young in the ring, and he seems to be doing quite well at it.
Let's
As
not
Antoine
forget, you just got your
and
ass.
that is a huge belly-to-belly suplex to Antoine. I don't think I've ever seen that.
No, I've never seen Antoine the suplex like that before. That is, wow, that is pure strength.
I don't think I've ever seen Antoine Young fly like that, but there he is. He's not down and out yet.
Wait, he arrested it.
And he hits that leg lock. And the leg lock could be the end of it.
Ankle pick.
You just remember you got your ass handed to you by Eli Morris.
He does have a point there, Nick. I can't argue with that.
You know, he may be saying that, but there's one thing that I want to point out is that Antonio the Great said something about being a deity. Well, last time I checked, there was only one deity in ODW. No.
1, 2.
Oh, okay, then that
Hold on,
means
the
there's
princess
two.
gets just not, he's not the princess. The Great gets to the rope. He's calling for a timeout. There's no timeout here.
No, there's no timeouts in pro wrestling. No, then that means there's two deities in ODW because there's one that's that's willing to come back out of retirement.
And a super kick by Antonio the Great. There's the pinfall. There's a 2, and Antoine Young grabs the ropes.
That was the only way he was getting out of that one. That one really stunned him.
You know, I've noticed, Nick, I'm looking out here at these two colorful ego members on the side of the ring. You notice they seem to have regrouped, brightened up, and not very long after that decision was handed down by the Supreme Court. Do you think that's a coincidence? Or
I think they got happier with thanks to the Supreme Court decision.
I do. I think they may legally be now partners. I mean, they're real colorful, wearing the pink, and they're partners.
Well, no, now it's not partners anymore. Now it's officially a married couple.
Well, I think that's their next step, Nick. That may be. And
just gotta get the marriage license.
But we got,
as Antonio the Great climbing to the top.
This could be a great fall, and it is. It is a great fall as Antoine Young gets the knees up.
I couldn't tell if that was a splash or a frog splash, but either which way, it ended up going with his gut into Antoine's knees.
His gut may have just come out of his colon, Nick.
Look at this.
And Antoine Young is mouthing off to Ego on the sidelines.
Big. Oh!
Heavy.
Cradle brainbuster.
I'll show y'all one minute ago.
It looks like Ego's not smiling so much now. They seem to have toned their attitude to a different notch.
Yeah, when you get see your group member have his brains busted, that's what happens.
Legally married partner, Nick. Legally married partner.
Wrist clutch. Looks like he's going for the Exploder 98, the wrist clutch T-bones, the wrist clutch exploder.
Let me tell you what.
There you go.
I tell you what. I have been on the receiving end of way too many suplexes from Antoine Young, and they are no pretty bride. I tell you what, it could be lights out in a second.
Antoine is definitely ODW suplex master.
And Antonio the Great kicks out at 2, and it looks like Antoine Young is going for some sort of arm lock. I can't see clearly from here.
We all know who the mayor of Suplex City is, but we can definitely tell you that ODW's representative for Suplex City is Antoine Young.
Well, right now, Antoine Young might be the mayor of the damn hospital wing because he's about to have his ankle broken.
He is not going to. Oh my Jesus!
That may have just turned the tide of the entire match.
Holy Jesus!
There's a new name on the ballot. You get it? It's Mayor.
Spaceman Frank Hickey?
It's a mayor.
I don't even know what to say to that. That German was... Wow.
That was just like, I don't know how he got him up for that. I don't know how. And then did you see how his neck just kind of folded like a accordion?
Well, I got to give Antonio the Great is picking Antoine Young to pieces. He's tried to snap his ankles. He's done worked his back, his neck, his head. And he may have got too cocky as Antoine gets a roll up and he gets on the ropes in time.
Yeah, but he's working on an arm lock. He's trying to climb up the arm. Wait, now.
You know what? I think that might have been the end of the match if that rope hadn't been there. As these two are grounded.
Look at Antoine though. That wasn't hurting him. That was pissing him off.
That was a brutal job. That job's going to be there for weeks.
Yeah, those marks are going to be there for a while.
I don't even...
Get him out the corner. Come on. What are you doing allowing this to happen? You can't allow this to happen. What are you letting happen? What are you doing? He's in the... TDT.
Robbie,
by Antonio the Great. Robbie Wayne up on the ropes. Come on now, stay out of there.
Wait, now.
Boo!
Antonio the
What are you
Great
doing?
recollecting
You
himself.
gotta count him out,
You're
ref.
running in.
Count him out.
1.
And a nice flip over leg drop by Antonio the Great.
2.
2 count only though.
A nice kick out there. I thought that one might have been over. And Courtney Prescott.
Keep working. Come on, guys.
No. What are you doing? Get away from this. Get away from
Call
the
yourself
competition.
great. Prove it.
All right, and it looks like
Wait,
the
they're changing shots. Wait, here comes Antoine. Oh, all right.
comes with that leg drop.
Quit. Do you want to quit? No. Come on, Antonio.
He's got him locked.
Come on, Antonio.
Tap out right here. This could be the
Let's
end
go,
of the match.
Antoine.
Antonio. Yourself the face. Come on.
And look, come on. Apparently, Ego is getting tired of her voice. Is it? Look, thank you. Can you please leave? Okay, it's not enough that you interfere with the match. You got to interfere and mess with the audio equipment. Come on now.
Yeah, sorry for our audio issues because we just got messed with.
Apparently, they don't like her voice, but we really don't care.
No, we do not.
Anyway, back. No, he's okay. Was he trying what I think before he got picked up?
Yeah.
This could go back. Is
Oh.
that a Celtic cross?
Oh!
Oh!
Looked like a stretch muffler into no, not even the muffler.
That
It looked
was
like a-
some sort of shoulder breaker.
It was like the old. It was like the other version of the backdrop driver, except across the knee.
2.
Either way,
Yeah, that just
Antonio the
out.
Great's shoulder is definitely hurting right now. It may be separated. I'm not totally sure. He's not using it much after that move. I'll tell you that much.
It's not
Yeah,
really whole.
fly.
He's moving it around, but barely.
Oh.
Tombstone!
Oh, he's got him set up.
Tombstone!
Tombstone! Pile driver. It's over. It's
It's
over.
over.
All he's got to
That's
do is
it.
make the cover. It is over, folks. Right there. That is your winner.
One,
Antonio.
two.
Or wait a minute. He kicked out at 2. There is no way he kicked out at 2 on that.
He may be trying to live up to his name, Antonio the Great, because to kick out of that tombstone, they took something.
I need that checked. I don't think he kicked out. I believe we missaw that.
Wait, he said Art. Wait,
And-
whip across.
The great Antonio the Great ducks it, and a nice high knee to Antoine Young. Antoine Young is leveled by that knee.
Yeah, big running knee.
I mean, that's a little knee to a big man, but it damn sure had some high impact as he.
As long as
slings
if
off
it
the
hits
ring.
it, if that knee's hard enough and it hits in the right spot, it doesn't matter. Oh!
And there's another strong knee in the corner.
Right there in the jaw. Wait,
That's two
Antonio
big
off the ropes.
knees. And a big clothesline.
Suck.
I didn't know you could get.
Off with his head.
And
He's going
He
for
called-
off with his head.
that was off with his head. He just took his head off with
1,
it.
2.
And
Two. No,
only a
no,
2
kick
count.
out.
The ref's hand hit, but apparently his shoulder was up
That,
beforehand.
that
Only a
makes
2 count.
two and 99 100ths.
And even Antonio the Great can't believe that. He can't even believe it. He hit him off with his head, and still Antoine Young is able to kick out. Both these men have got to be exhausted. They have been just literally destroying each
Stay
other
on him.
since it started.
You can see the sweat
Stay
pouring
on
off
him.
of Antonio the Great. Antoine slow to his feet. Wait, Antonio dumps clothesline off the ropes. Oh, big flying clothesline.
And this is where the size difference is
1,
starting to come into play.
2,
There's a 2 count
3.
and a 3 count.
That's it.
That's a 3 count. It looks like Antonio the Great has
It still
won
happened.
as he hits that elevated off with his head to
suck.
take the match. The first one didn't do it, but the second one definitely did. And it again, Ego is standing high above someone else in the ring.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even.
Now they're showing off the belts. Those BEWA
Very,
titles.
very disrespectful though. This isn't BEWA. This is ODW. This is
I mean,
extremely disrespectful.
except for them, ODW doesn't even have a tag team division.
No, technically we don't, but that's. I mean,
I guess it means nothing to them.
You know what? That's because there's not 2 other guys good enough to compete with us.
you know what? You know what? There might be if y'all didn't have to go around breaking people's hands and
Look,
stuff.
I wasn't involved in that. You deal with it with who did it.
Yeah, I feel like you might have been. You seem involved with everything else with Robbie. As Ego makes their way out of the ring.
Antonio,
Wait.
next time, the result will be different.